long ago, and I showed it. Actually, I don't think I posted that video. I, when I'm out camping, I'm a side sleeper, so even when I was young, you know, and flexible, and even then I would wake up sore from sleeping on the ground. So I do not like sleeping on the ground. Now, and people say, well, you should do something about that. I mean, just get some grass or tree boughs or whatever. You know what? You don't always have that opportunity, and especially when I was in the army. I used to be in the army, Australian Army. You didn't have that opportunity. It was like, right, camp there. You're not going to be hacking away. Most of the time we were tactical. When I was doing infantry work, it was tactical. There was no sawing, there was no chopping, hacking. No, you didn't do that. You were dead quiet. In fact, one interesting thing that a lot of people probably unaware of is that when we were moving through the jungle, we did not use a machete at all, ever. You know what we used? A pair of secateurs, garden secateurs, and it was snip, 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 100% silent. When we moved through the jungle, when the Australian Army moves through the jungle, you do not know that we are there, because we do not make any noise at all. Yes, it's slow going. In Malaysia, certain parts of that jungle, we were moving 2 kilometres a day, and we're talking from sun up to sundown. So yeah, that's pretty slow. But anyway, that's getting off the subject. So I don't like sleeping on the ground. I really, really hate it. I really hate it. So I bought this thing. If you're interested in things to sleep on, you probably would have seen it. Now, the material that it's made of is actually, it seems really, really tough. The stitching is good, and these things, like, you can find them at various price points, but apparently they're all the same. They're all exactly the same thing. I don't know if that's true or not. I thought it was pretty good. Like, I put it together, I laid down on it, and it felt really nice, actually. It felt good. I thought, beauty. I found exactly what I've been looking for. Now, what it comes with is you get the poles. They're a two-piece thing. You get the feet, and what else do you get? You get an instruction sheet, which is like, just go on YouTube and have a look how it's put together, and the carry bag. So that's the carry bag. It's not, it's not huge. It packs down pretty small. Now, one of the I suppose it's one of the copper-coloured tubes was too short, so that wasn't good. Obviously not the supplier's fault, but the manufacturer's fault. Now, I thought it was a pretty good product, so what I did was, or potentially a pretty good product, so what I did was I put it together specifically to test that the poles, if you had it in place together for a period of time, that the poles didn't get a cast in them, meaning get a permanent bend in them. Because this is how I look at it. If you're going to be carrying one of those things, right, and you put it together in your tent, and you're going to stay in one spot for, say, I don't know, a week, you're not going to be pulling the thing down every night, every morning, all right, and then putting it back together every night. No one's going to do that. That's silly. So I wanted to see what the story was with to see if those aluminium tubes would spring back after being, assembled for a week. So what I'll do now is I'll go and take it apart and show all the poles to you, so I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, so it took about a minute to take it apart. It doesn't take very long, and once you've got it out of the bag, the carry bag, it takes literally a minute to put it together and a minute to take it apart. So that's what I like about it. I like the design. I like the concept. It's a very, very good concept. Whoever thought of it, whoever invented it, the design is, real max sell schmarky pants. So that's good. Now, so one of the things, the main thing that I have a problem with about everyone who's done a review on this item, that's if you believe that, disregarding what brand you're looking at, that it's exactly the same item. Now, I'm going under that assumption, alright? I don't assume that, personally, but that seems to be the general consensus, that it's exactly the same product regardless of whether you pay $300 for it or $100 for it. This cost me about $90 Australian, which is not cheap. But, hey, you don't know if you don't have a go. So, the one thing that no one mentions with this product is that this happens. So this is a straight edge. See that? I don't know if you can see. There's a cast, a permanent cast put in it, a bend, right? That one's really bad. You can probably see that. That one's, it's rat shit. Alright. That one's, that's a throwaway. So those two are garbage. No good. Then there's the short one, the one that's too short. Okay? That's, you can use it as a logo, t-shirt or something. So what I'm left with is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is, it's got a pretty bad bend in it. Which one's the least? So, after sitting there for a week, just sitting there, no weight on it, pretty much every one of these poles has, this one had a really bad bend in it, and I sort of bent it back and I damaged it. So every one of the, let's see, does every pole have a cast in it? Yeah, that's got a very slight cast. That's got a slight cut. They're every one of them is bent. All right, I'm just sitting there for a week, without actually, putting my weight on it. So, would I recommend this product? No. None of the reviews that I watched mentioned that these things get a permanent cast in them. Whether that permanent cast just slowly gets worse over a period of time, I don't know. Or whether it gets to a certain point and just stays like that, I really don't know. What I will do, it's really hard to get that bend out. What I will do, almost impossible. What I will do is I will use it, I will take it out, I will use it, and just see how catastrophic, just see how catastrophic this fails. So they've cut this, what the idiots have done is they've cut that one to the length of one of the black ones. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test it out, see if it gets worse, because it ain't going to get better. So if you're thinking about getting one of these cots, I wouldn't just without even sleeping on it for one night, I would not recommend it. But hey, the ones out there probably are. If you could be bothered. I've seen a different design, but the pole setup, there was just the feet. The new one has got different style of feet set up, but it's still got these aluminium tubes. Yeah. Probably what the problem is that the walls are too thin, and yeah. So we'll see how we go with that, and after using it, I'll report back to you what the result was. I don't think it's going to be good, but who knows. So that's enough of that. So see you later.